Did you know here in the United States, there is no nationwide standard that says, hey, if your appraisal value doesn't seem to match up with your community, then you have an automatic system of recourse with that lender and appraiser. But maybe Shani's Law can change that. If you don't know, Shani Mott filed a complaint after getting an appraisal with her husband and children back in 2022. They got an appraisal through their lender. They didn't feel it matched up with the community. They tried to complain about it. They weren't really heard. So they went to a completely separate company, got it refinanced through a different company, and the difference, $250,000 more. That's how much more was added to the value of their home. That was a travesty. Sadly, at the same time, Shani was also battling a disease that she would eventually succumb to. Shani and her family very much wanted to get best practices in place that others could follow. Those best practices include things you may have thought were already standard, like a right to have a second appraisal, a right to have their mortgage rate locked if there was an issue with the appraisal, and that staff should be trained on fair housing and fair lending consistently. This all happened within the last few weeks. So now her family is unofficially calling it Shani's Law, but this means that when you get a home appraisal and you feel like, hey, this doesn't really line up with the value of other homes that are similar, there should be an automatic recourse.